everyone, my name is Shani Jones and this is KNKY, which stands for Know the New Kinky You. I am your resident certified sex coach and today we are here to talk about stereotypes. But before we do, I want to again thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I want to know your thoughts on this video and other videos. Feel free to leave comments and don't forget to follow me across all social media at DOYOUKNKY. This video is probably going to be a short one because it's really just intended to highlight some misconceptions. So I did a video previously and hopefully you've seen it where we're talking about does size matter, and it got me to thinking that, you know, telling somebody that, you know, a big dick is the key to everlasting life is a stereotype that we perpetuate when we probably shouldn't. And I don't mean probably shouldn't, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't. So there are other of those stereotypes that exist in the world that I wanted to just kind of highlight, and these are specific to penis stereotypes, and I want to know from you what other stereotypes perhaps have you heard, so that one, we can bring light to the conversation that a stereotype in general is a negative thing. You cannot cluster a group of people and say that this is how you are. All black people don't eat chicken and watermelon. Some white people know how to dance. All Asian people are not bad drivers. You know, those are the type of stereotypes that we like to, you know, dish out without regard to how true it is or who could be impacted by this particular stereotype. So here are some penis stereotypes that I thought we could talk about. There is the ideal, there is the ideal that all men are actively participating in a dick measuring contest. That is how you determine who the alpha male is, based on who walks into the room and you holding your dick, and I keep saying dick a lot, but I didn't want to say penis. You keep holding your dick and you're like, oh my god, I'm the alpha male. There is such a thing as an alpha male, just like there is such a thing as a beta male, but the beta male's dick could be bigger than the alpha male. It's just, that's a personality thing as opposed to the actual size of your penis. So we should not stereotype that whoever is the alpha male has the biggest dick in the room. There is a stereotype that men who drive very flashy and expensive cars are overcompensating for having a small penis. You know, I don't want to say that every man with a Corvette has a small penis. And I don't want to perpetuate the stereotype that is associated with being older and midlife crisis, because that's another stereotype of that Corvette flashy car type of thing. All it means is that that's the kind of car that you like. You're not overcompensating for a small penis. That is the kind of car that you like. All black men have huge penises. No, not true. Just not true. There are some men who are not black that can knock a black man's dick out of the water. But again, a penis is a penis, and just like our skin color is a direct correlation with the amount of melanin that we absorb, your penis size is genetic. It's what you were born with, and just because you're black, you don't have a predisposition to a big dick. Just like because you're Asian, you're supposed to have a small dick. No, that is another stereotype that, you know, just should not be perpetuated. All Asian men don't have small penises. Does it mean that some don't have small penises? No, some do. Of course they do. Just like some black men, some white men, some I don't know, who else is there? Mexican men, some Latino. There are every man of every ethnicity has the opportunity to have a small penis, average penis, or a large penis. It has nothing to do with race. Let's see. Stereotype. Women prefer length over width. I always, and it's hard to address this, because it's the same thing as when you ask a man, do you prefer titties over ass? No, you prefer both. You could be an ass man or a breast man, but given the choice, you want both. So, same thing for women. Women would prefer length and width. But if you had to be given the option of having sex with a spaghetti noodle versus having sex with a half a hot dog, you probably gonna go with the half a hot dog. I'm just saying. Not everybody, but length over width is not one of the stereotypes that we shouldn't promote any stereotype, but you get what I'm saying. And your penis shrinks as you get older. No, it doesn't shrink. Remember, we had this conversation, especially when we're going back to does size matter. As you get older, it's harder for your body to concentrate the amount of blood that's needed to sustain a full erection. It doesn't get smaller. It just, that blood flow isn't as strong as it used to be, perhaps. And that's, again, why a lot of guys go to the male enhancement drugs to say, hey, I want to regain some of the stamina or the length, the hardness that I had when I was younger. So I mentioned in the last video I'll be selling the penis pumps, but that's, again, a non-pharmacological way to draw blood to the penis that I hope you'll take advantage of once they become available, and I'll definitely let you know. So, can you ask yourself, why are stereotypes dangerous? Why is it dangerous to feed into these stereotypes? And what other types of stereotypes have you heard? You know, I've given you my feedback. The generalizations just don't work. They're 99% not true. So you just kind of have to respect the fact that when it comes to bodies and preferences and everything else, you are really dealing with a case-by-case, individual basis. Stereotypes just don't work for most things. So again, thank you for spending this time with me. I am Shani Jones, and I will see you on the next video. I hope that you've learned a bit more about the new kinky year. I'll talk to you next time.